I think most of us can agree that school is hell on earth. I can't imagine that there are more than like a million people that genuinely like that hellhole. I know there are some good schools in the world that actually serve some purpose rather than to teach us algebra and claim that it's going to help us out later in life. Like, I don't hear the government saying, hey, if you don't know calculus, you're going to die right off the bat. Because it's to the point where when I finished sixth grade, it felt like an absolute war zone. The math that they were giving me in sixth grade, specifically in like March to May, it wasn't fun. I didn't like it. None of the other sixth graders liked it. I don't want this video to be me ranting about math equations, so I'm going to be telling you guys some stories that happened to me when I was in school before summer break happened. One time, me and my teacher were doing a math equation together, and it was hell. I felt like I was just gonna die, and the teacher was doing everything in her power to make sure that I answered this question right, or even answered it at all. But it never was no use. I couldn't figure it out. She couldn't figure out how to help me figure it out, and eventually, I said the words. I said, I'm a sad little man. The entire class turned around and said and just looked at me. One of them had their eyebrow raised like that one image of the rock. And it was just really funny. My teacher loves to bring it up. She loves to like whenever we're doing math, she'll always go, I'm a sad little man. Like to imitate how I said it back in the day. It was really funny. One time when I was like 9 and in third grade, I think. Yeah, third grade. Me and my friend Oliver, we started this thing called a Pokemon trading club, and we called it the Pokedex. I don't really know why we called it that, but hey, it was so cool. We traded Pokemon cards, and that's how I have all of my V Maxes and fake gold cards that for some reason were really popular when I was in third grade. Oh, what's that? You don't believe me? Okay, well, let me show you! So, aside from the fake gold cards, my collection is pretty bad. But before you say, oh, people have probably been trading Pokemon cards forever in your school, right? No, that just isn't true. These kids haven't traded a single Pokemon card up until I came into third grade. If it weren't for me, Pokemon card trading would not be a thing in my school. Me and my friend brought it up, it became popular, and even to this day, you'll still see some kids in my class trading Pokemon cards. Why? I don't know. They still do. I didn't even think that that would live on for so long, you know? It's been like 4, 5 years, 6 years. It's been a pretty damn long time since I was in third grade. A while back, we were in music class, and we all were like assigned an instrument, and I got the piano, which is my favorite instrument. And during the intermission, when the music teacher was getting ready to get us to play a new song, I just casually played Carol of the Bells in the most advanced way I possibly know it. I just casually played Carol of the Bells, and everybody was like, do it again, encore, please, we love you, pull your pants down. And yeah, it was just a really fun time. The music teacher even said, Lucas, what was that? And then I played it again for him, and he told me, damn, bro, you got talent. And I will probably remember that for the rest of my life. Because that was a really great experience, and I'm glad that I was able to experience it. So that's what happened to me in music class, and honestly, I kind of missed music class. That was probably the class I was best at. The music teacher did like make us play ukulele and stuff, Ukulele isn't really my strong suit. I have a ukulele from like 2020 during COVID because we had COVID and we had to do virtual schooling, including music class. So that meant we had to play ukulele and piano to the keyboard and mouse. So yeah, those are my stories, and that's kind of what happened to me when I was in school. I know in the beginning of the video I was ranting a lot about how school was awful, but I do hate it there, but I can admit, and I'm not really gonna fight this, but it is true that school just isn't a fun place, but you will make a lot of great memories there. It doesn't matter how much you hate that place. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter. You are probably most likely gonna hate school, but you are still gonna have some fun moments here and there that you will probably remember for the rest of your life. Whether it's with your friends, whether it's with the teachers, the principal, the weird dude outside of school who thinks he's part of the school but he's not really, one of your friend's older siblings. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have a great time at school, even if you hate it. You're gonna make some great memories. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe because I would really help me out a ton. Also, consider liking the video so it'll show more people the video. And that's the end of my stories. Goodbye.